Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer, the Aftergame. And between episodes I always look up what happens at some of the areas that we just went to, so I know more about the place. And I found out one more interesting thing about Trainer Tower. Basically they always have the same Pokemon and these are not randomized, so we're going to take on the double mode. Now the trainers here are interesting because they have set teams, and these teams can sometimes include shiny Pokemon that are always shiny. So you can't actually catch these or anything, but having a shiny Espeon is pretty interesting. Now, the thing about Trainer Tower, the other Pokemon that are found here that are shiny, there is a shiny Seaking in knockout mode, and there is a shiny Meowth in the single mode, and then the shiny Espeon in double. Now the shiny Espeon, I chose to do it because it appears first on the very first floor, so I figured it would be the easiest one to show off. But it looks like we're actually going to defeat them. So we're moving through on double mode. I'm actually going to leave and end my challenge. Wait, can we actually go back and heal between challenges? Will you let us back in? Oh my gosh, we can. Wow. I did not know that. We actually stand a chance of winning in Trainer Tower because we can go heal between battles. You know, I might actually try to get through Trainer Tower then, because I didn't think we could do it, but now, because we can go back and heal between episodes, we actually have a chance here. I'm interested. I'm gonna try the double mode. I think we can do it. If we can hit with Thunder enough. Wow. Now Kazam uses Sunny Day, so Houndoom gets a boost. But Houndoom's already dead. Yeah, so it looks like this is just going to be another Trainer Tower episode because we can actually get through it. I don't actually need to heal here, so we'll go up to 3. Wonder how fast we can do this on double mode. Golem and Machamp. So, let's see. I'm feeling Ice Beam on Golem and, well, no. How about Thunder on Machamp and then Low Kick on Golem? Ah, Protect. Okay. Thunder on Machamp should do about half. I was pretty accurate there. This is where I guess my knowledge of battling comes in. Hopefully we can hit with this because Low Kick should take out Golem if it will ever stop protecting. Ouch, that is painful. Okay, well now Hydro Pump / Waterfall is guaranteed to take out Machamp. So we'll just do Waterfall. That'll do it. Not Machamp, Golem. What am I saying? Oh, it doesn't. Waterfall, that is how bad Azumarill sucks right now because Waterfall can't even take out a Golem, and now they both live with no health. Well, one of them's paralyzed and the other is slow, so this will be an easy win. Alright. But the problem is we do have to make it back down several floors to go back and heal, so this is where the time factor comes in because you're losing a lot of time when you go back to heal. But it's probably faster than using items. I was under the impression that you'd actually lose your challenge if you left, but apparently not. So I'm gonna stay through this. This will be another Trainer Tower episode just as filler. Because actually, this is what, the 5th episode I'm uploading today? I mean, I'm recording today, so that will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah. I'm not actually sure if I will be able to upload for a while because I'm actually going away for about a week. Now, I should have internet access. I'm just not for sure if I'll be able to upload. And if I am, it'll be on a pretty sporadic schedule because I'll be going away and I'm not sure when I'll be in the hotel and actually have the chance to upload, so I'll work something out. But now we got Francis, and we'll see what Francis can do, but this Piloswine is just wrecking us right now. And we missed with Hydro Pump, so Francis is the only one that's doing anything worthwhile in this battle. Man. Francis is the only one that's done damage so far. Daryl can't really do anything. Goodbye, Daryl. My gosh, okay, so, Trainer Tower is still not working out too well. Liz has a whole 2 health. That probably won't even take out Piloswine. I figured. It's faster than us, so we're dead, so... I don't know why you're bothering taking out Abra, but... Okay. So that finishes up Trainer Tower. Well, we lose out. We made it to, like, 4th floor. But we can try again, and the trainers will have the same Pokemon. But... I think that's enough for Trainer Tower. I haven't shown off Single, but Single is practically double battles, except they have 2 Pokemon, but it's Single instead of double. You probably didn't need that whole explanation. Here we are at Canyon Entrance, another new area. A Growlithe here. Growlithe could be pretty cool. We actually have a Firestone to evolve it, so we could get an Arcanine. We don't have any fire types. I don't think we even have a fire type in our PC. But we can't get Growlithe because Roar, so, no Pokemon for Canyon Entrance. What a name for an area. Canyon Entrance. I mean, obviously there's a canyon ahead, but still. You couldn't have come up with a more creative name than Canyon Entrance. Oh well, I'm not gonna criticize games because I couldn't think of any names when I had my ideas for a Pokemon hack. I couldn't think of any names, so when I was just labeling stuff out on the map, I was like, oh, this is a 3rd Gym city because the 3rd gym is here. That's about the extent of my creativity. I designed an entire region, map, world map, everything. I just could not think of city and town names. Oh well, that's not important. I doubt that game ever gets made, but it had a pretty awesome story, pretty awesome backstory, and I don't know, if I ever get into like coding and hacking or something, I might try to at least make a demo of like the intro of the game to see if it's any good. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That'll be way in the future because I am not motivated at all to start something like that when I have no idea how to even go about it. Alright, so there's this island. 7 Island is spread out, and these rangers with their Feebas have a hard time patrolling the place. I can see why, because you have a Feebas that gives 666 experience points. Man, Feebas is the devil. Feebas, I didn't realize it was such an evil Pokemon, although Feebas was pretty evil in Hoenn when you're trying to fish for it. Man, only once I've ever found one. Only once I've had the patience, and it took me 2 hours. Yeah, not fun at all. And then when I tried to evolve the Feebas, I didn't realize that well, I couldn't max out its Beauty and Emerald because I didn't have the right berries. So I got it really close though. So I imported it to Soul Silver and did like the massages with Daisy. And I did those for like a week before I realized that they weren't giving me anything. They weren't giving me any happiness, or not happiness, yeah. They weren't giving me any beauty because my contest stats were already maxed out. Even though I didn't know that they wouldn't work if your stats were maxed out, but I mean, I probably should have figured that. This should take out Camerupt, and then the Rock Slide should take out Mr. Mime now that it's only hitting one Pokemon. Come on, there we go. Alright, young couple Eve and John. We still can't surf down here, so... Yeah, I see what they mean about this island being spread out. Just so many ways we can go. But, Sea Vault Canyon. Trainers are asked to to refrain from damaging plants in the canyon. So, plants in a canyon. Is it like cacti or something? I don't know. This is Sea Vault Canyon. Our encounter. Oh boy, this is on first glance, this looks like it's a really great encounter. On second thought, not so much. Because we can't weaken this, and Metagross is actually one of the hardest Pokemon to catch. Not just one of the hardest Pokemon to catch, it's tied with Legendaries as being the hardest Pokemon to catch. Luckily, we have a low level here to weaken it, possibly. Surf. Okay, another Surf should do pretty good things. I could try Ice Ball, but I don't want to get locked into it. But I'm hoping it kills me first. Like that. Okay, man, this is going to be really tough to catch. I'm going to send in Francis and try a Quick Attack. Well, darn. We probably wouldn't have caught that Metagross anyway. I should have just started chucking balls. Oh well, that was another bad decision on my part. I'm making a lot of those lately when it comes to catching stuff. A level 54 Primate. And we can't run from this because it's really fast and high level. And we're really slow and not high enough level. If we could have somehow got that Metagross, though, instant candidate for a final member of my team, or at least a member of my team, because Metagross is just a boss. However, its catch rate is 3, so we probably had about a 5% chance of catching it at its rate of health. Man, Ricardo's a boss. Alright. Yeah, even Beldum is one of the hardest Pokemon to catch. Beldum and Metagross are tied with all the Legendaries and Metang, of course. They're all tied with a catch rate of 3. So, being very, very hard to catch. They actually have never appeared in the wild except in Black and White, which means if you run into one there, it's really tough to catch. Oh yeah, I guess they were technically in the wild in Swarms and Sinnoh, but I don't really consider that like normal wild Pokemon. But they're actually normally in the wild in Shaking Grass in Black and White and Black and White 2, which just makes them insanely hard to catch. You'll find them instead of Dittos when you're like searching for Ditto or something, and then they're just bam, so powerful and hard to catch too. I mean, wild Metagross. Man, you better be prepared for wild Metagross if you go into a place like that. I know it's like impossible to be prepared for a wild Metagross though, just because they're like so powerful. And I'm talking so much about Metagross and I need to stop that. I got carried away, sorry. Okay, Ricardo 63. We're gonna have so much training for the rest of the team, and I might actually spend the next couple days just doing training. I'm not going to record my Elite Four training, just because I've settled that it's not going to be a Nuzlocke anymore. So I'm not going to worry about recording the training for deaths, but obviously the Elite Four will be like a Nuzlocke. Hey, here we go! A bunch of episodes ago, I talked about Ms. Jackson by Outcast Path, or whatever it was called. Well, this must be Mr. Jackson. Yeah. Umbreon, we'll just use Thunder and maybe hit someday. Come on, Thunder. Ah, why do we have to paralyze every time? Now we're probably gonna miss. Yep. Yep, and now we can't flee. But that should finish it off. Alright. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be close to 55 by the time this whole thing's over. Close to 55. I mean 65. Man. Talk about over-leveling. But that just means I'm going to have to train the rest of my team up around that high for them to be useful for the Elite Four. Because I'm obviously not going into the Elite Four with 3 Pokemon, because first of all, they go up to 73 or 75, so we just have to do even more training. So might as well train a whole team if we're going to be doing that. But yeah, that Elite Four rematch, no easy business. They go up really high on level. Really high. And this girl likes our shoes. Her name is Caitlin. I kind of like her shoes as well. Here we have a why not. I'm going to go ahead and paralyze it. So, I'm just going to hit it with Thunder. I'm feeling confident. There we go. Why not is not nearly as much of a pain as Wobbuffet because its stats are low. There is a really well-guarded item back there. But it's not that hard to get to. I hope we didn't mess it up. Let's try Thunder again. That didn't work. Yeah, I'm just healing because I don't feel like switching. Also, Daryl's dead if I was doing a Nuzlocke. Also, my whole team's dead if I was doing a Nuzlocke because we all died like 3 times in Trainer Tower. But obviously, Trainer Tower and the Battle Frontier and that kind of stuff doesn't count in a Nuzlocke. Also, somebody messaged me on Skype and it's 8 in the morning. Like, who in their right mind is up this early? I don't know, we'll find out in a few minutes. Well, you won't find out, but I will, because I'm going to check it when I'm done with this recording. And I'm not telling you who it is, because you don't know who it is anyway. I'll tell you who it is, I just can't check it right now, because it'll mess up my recording. Surprised we froze that Chansey, though. Man, we're getting good luck here. That was like the way to deal with Chansey in Generation 1. You just slap Blizzard on it and try to paralyze. Okay, so we actually needed to make her move, but we couldn't really make her move, so we can still do this, I think. Yeah, this isn't very hard. Smash this rock. Push the boulder down. Smash this rock. Push the boulder and we get a King's Rock, which is actually a really good held item because it has a chance of flinching. So you gotta give it to a fast Pokemon, and I really fail at navigating menus, but we give the King's Rock to our fastest Pokemon, Fluff, and we'll get some flinches eventually. Let's see if we can get any flinches in this battle against Cool Trainer Leroy with 5 Pokemon. Obviously we won't kill. I mean, we won't flinch if we get the kill, but I think King's Rock is a 15 or 20% chance of flinching on every attack, as long as you're faster. So imagine a Serene Grace Jirachi with King's Rock, adding that 20% chance, so everything's gonna flinch. Maybe we can get some pair of flinch hats on this Blissey, just because it's gonna take a lot of hits to take out anyway. Let's see, can we get flinches? Apparently not. But yeah, like Blissey's gonna do anything to us unless it starts spamming soft boiled. I mean, I could easily switch to anything else that doesn't use special attacks. Now it's using light screen. There we go, critical hit. No flinches though. Mischievous, can we flinch you? Yeah, light screen's still up, so our final Thunder will take it out. Fluff's gonna hit 65 in the next episode if I keep using him. Man, this is higher than I expected to get. But it goes so much easier in training when you're only using 3. Alright, Cool Trainer Leroy goes down. And I did that because there's a house here. There's one more trainer, and this house hopefully is a rest house because it's been a while since we've healed. And we're almost out of PP, so I'm gonna hope that all these are things we can handle because we don't have enough PP if they're not. Vibrava, Dragon Ground. If we can finish off this battle with 5 super effective hits, this will be the battle of the year. Relicanth will go down in a Thunder Punch. Alright, so we have 1 Thunder Punch and 1 Ice Beam left. Cloyster, Thunder Punch. Okay, give us something we can Ice Beam. A man can dream, Candy. Come on, get a critical hit. Well, that didn't work out. I tried. I tried, and we'll go to Liz to finish off this Quagsire because it's raining now, and Waterfall will take it out. Okay, so we've been recording quite a while, and this will be the end of today's episode, and like I said, I'm not 100% sure if we'll be able to record stuff later. Dance, Chancy Dance. You join in too. Would you like to dance? Next episode we'll do the Chancy Dance and check out this item and see what the Chancy Dance even is, because I'm confused. I'm as confused as you are at this point. So, see you guys next time.